It's rather handsome, don't you think? The Daruma is like a good luck charm. As you can see, it has no pupils in its eyes. The custom among Japanese is to make a wish and paint in the left eye. Then, if your wish comes true before the end of the year, you must paint in the other eye. Now, what if your wish doesn't come true? Then you can always try again next year because I've got lots of Daruma dolls for sale. It is shy, Daruma dolls for sale. I've got big Darumas, little Darumas, all kinds of Daruma dolls for sale. It is shy. The legend of the Daruma dates back to the 6th century when a Buddhist monk named Daruma Taishi began a lifelong journey to spread the teachings of Buddha. His journey was difficult, and oftentimes the roads that he traveled was plagued with robbers. Daruma said, I believe that if the body was in poor health, then the spirit would also be weak. So let's develop a system of exercise to keep the mind and body healthy, as well as a means to deal with robbers who often prey on monks. Hiya! Later, the system of exercise was taken to Japan and became karate. Years later, Daruma went to a temple at the top of a great mountain where he meditated. For 9 years. Imagine remaining motionless for 9 years. Many of us can't stay still for 9 minutes, right? The legend goes on to say that Daruma lost the use of his limbs after remaining motionless for so long, and this, it is said, is why the Daruma doll is without arms and legs. The Daruma is a symbolic reminder for the Japanese of patience and persistence through the ups and downs in life. As we say, Nana Karobi ya Oki, which means literally, knock down 7 times, get up 8. You see, it always comes back to the upright position, no matter how hard it's knocked over. It reminds you of a child's punching doll, doesn't it? It is shy. New Year's, or Oshogatsu, is a time for rejuvenation, asking for blessings, and celebrating the coming of spring. In olden times, each person became a year older on New Year's Day, rather than on their birthday. We Japanese literally sweep the old year away with very thorough house cleaning and freshening up of interiors before we can welcome the new year. And special nengajo, or New Year greeting cards, are dropped at the post office weeks in advance, where they're kept until they're delivered to every household in the entire country, all at once on New Year's Day. Another thing always done in advance is the preparation of tasty oseishi ryori delicacies to be served cold over the first days of the new year, giving women of the household a rare break from cooking. Nearly everyone should be free from stress, work, or study, allowing time to be with family to carry out centuries-old rituals and traditions together. New Year's always has been, and still is today, the most important holiday in Japan. Let's imagine for a moment that you are all Japanese on New Year's Eve. You would stay up late and eat. Can anybody guess what we eat? Yeah? What do we? Ramen? Close. We eat soba noodles, hoping to live a long and healthy life like the soba noodle. At midnight, you would hear the ringing of the huge bronze Buddhist temple bells. Gong! Gong! Called Joya no Kane. Can anybody guess how many times those bells ring for? 108. Oh yes, you're such a genius. It's like you've heard this before. It is 108 times. That signifies the conquering of the 108 bonno, which means earthly desires. So, with the bonno defeated, by bell ringing, we feel that we can start the new year with a clean slate. Then, you rise early on Ganjitsu, the first day of the new year. You put on new clothes from head to toe and go out to watch the first sunrise of the year, called Hatsu Hinode. Before breakfast, you drink otoso, a sweet spiced wine. It is said that by drinking otoso, you vanquish evil spirits within you and prevent sickness within a mile of your home. Then you run to the mailbox to check for beautiful nengojo, or New Year's cards received from family and friends. Later in the day, callers to your home may come in for a meal of oseishi ryori and otoso. Then we go to the Shinto shrine to pray for blessings for the new year. Everyone in Japan gets into the spirit of Oshogatsu, enjoying the symbolism and beautiful customs of the new year. Oshogatsu is a time for reflection, for family and friends, and of course, fun. It's a holiday, much like Christmas, full of goodwill, friendship, and the renewal of hope and happiness. I've spoken for too long. I must get back to selling my Daruma dolls. It is shy, it is shy, it is shy. But before I go, I leave you all with this wish. Minasan dozo, yoi o toshi o omukai kudasai. May your Daruma's eyes be painted in each and every year, and all your wishes come true. Happy New Year, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your day at the Epcot's International Festival of the Holidays.